Hi, welcome to class. I'm Professor NotOne. That's not one as in I'm not really a professor, this isn't a real class, and oh god, I'm not wearing the same shirt I did last video, am I? Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so before we begin today, I'd like to just take a moment to thank all the people who've watched and commented and liked my videos. You're all so awesome, and your likes and comments make me feel warm and fuzzy. Today I'm not going to be talking about any of my classes, instead I'm going to be talking about another area of life where I have learned a lot, and that's nerdfighteria. Some of you know about nerdfighteria by now, but if you don't, let me just briefly explain. Back in 2007, which is over there, Hank and John Green abandoned all text-based communications and just started making video blogs. I've been watching these videos for a few months now, and they're very fun and very educational, and they're really funny and silly. As the Vlogbrothers videos became more popular, they started calling their YouTube fans nerd fighters. Now, nerd fighters are not people who fight nerds, they are nerds who fight to increase world awesome, which is awesome. As a group, the Nerd Fighters work to support a whole bunch of charities, and they do such amazing projects and a whole bunch of artistic stuff, and it's just really cool. One of my favorite Nerd Fighters videos just came out about 2 weeks ago, and in it, Hank Green talks about how to turn your ideas into reality. Most human beings have this urge and need to create things and make things from all these ideas that they have buzzing around inside their heads, and that's essentially what a lot of the inspiration behind Professor NotOne was. I had an idea to share my classes and experiences with the world, and so here I am. Similarly, a few years ago I had an idea for a book, and so I went and wrote it, and it's there. This is my book, and it's all published now, and I made my idea real. A lot of the things that I've been doing in my life have been about trying to make my ideas real, whether it was my book, my videos, when I assistant directed my high school's production of Phantom of the Opera, or even this picture that I made of my girlfriend. Whatever the case, like most human beings, I have been feeling this urge to create. Sometimes the urge is even so strong that I feel lost when I don't have ideas that I can readily make into reality. Like when my resources aren't enough to produce what I want to produce, and I just feel lost, and I think that this is a natural reaction to what I'm calling the obstacle. What I've learned from constantly fighting the obstacle is that no matter what, you have to keep thinking of ideas, because eventually you'll be able to make one. Like, eventually I was able to finish a book. Eventually I realized that I can make Professor NotOne and share my ideas. Eventually I realized that I can take a picture of my girlfriend and turn it into art. The fact is, I still have hundreds of ideas that I can't make into reality, but I have to keep thinking of new ones, and eventually I'll be able to create the ones that I have, and I'll have the resources to do what I want. I personally still have a ton of goals and ideas that I haven't seen realized yet, like graduate college, write another book, live in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, open a barber shop, get married, have kids, have a swimming pool, make more videos, own a magazine, get published, and a whole bunch of things. And without a doubt, some of these things are going to fail. I hope that the ones that fail are the less important ones, like have a swimming pool, but I'm not going to know unless I try. Anyway, Vlogbrothers, thank you for teaching me so much the past few months. Nerd Fighters, don't forget to be awesome. And class, I will see you next week.